Hey everyone, Will Yard Sale Survivalist here with my flea market finds for September 29th and 30th, 2012. Got a lot to show you today. A lot of interesting things. Probably a few things might surprise you that I bought. So let's go ahead and get started. This will probably be a two-parter. Let's take a look. First up, and yes, it's pretty new. I think it's from 2008. And it's a remote controlled dinosaur. Pretty neat. Paid $20 for him. And do a search online for these things. He's got his little remote controlled bone here. We'll say, let's see, Seek. So I think his batteries are run down a little bit. He doesn't walk around. But do a search for these on eBay. They go for about 100, and I found one that went for around 200. One that went for 180. Really pretty good high dollar amount for these things. So hopefully I'll put some new batteries in him, and he'll get up and running around and get some good money for him. But be on the lookout for these. They show up every once in a while. And I think we're going to turn you off. Yeah. Little radio speaker. When I say big radio speaker. Marked. Work. That went on top of the big console radios. Probably paid too much for this. Paid $25 for it. And looks like I'm only going to be able to get about $50 for it. And hopefully I can get it working. But probably should have passed on that. Old SK pork sausage tin. That was $5. Nice colorful little local item. This is a egg carrier. Nice little primitive piece. Stack the eggs up in there, and it's got a neat name. It's called the Humpty Dumpty, and it's got a patent date of 1905, made by the Gummer Manufacturer Company. Bought this at auction actually for $30, and I think I can get about 60 or so for it, maybe 75. Old Baltimore Colts stuff. Goes good around here, Baltimore. Got the old emblem on there. Paid $15 for that. And I think that's about a $40–45 pennant. Same person I bought these glasses from. I paid $4 a piece for them, and they should bring about $15 a piece. Picked up a canteen. It's a World War II era. Got the date on there, 1945. Paid $4 for that, and that's about a $15 canteen. Couple of shifter knobs. This is a Jaguar. This is a MG. Spent $5 a piece on those. Not sure what they bring, but that's probably as close as I'll ever get to owning a MG and a Jaguar. Gotta look those up yet. Don't know what they're worth. Got some neat postcards. Like this one. Paid $5 for the bunch. Woman laughing there. Says, all ready for a good swim. Come on in, the water's fine. Wilbur is in the other end of the boat, and he made me laugh. Blue Lake, Idaho. Wilbur Wally Pugh, husband. And get into it here, and there's this guy rowing the boat, and it's probably the same boat that picture was taken in. And it says Wilbur Wally Pugh, 1910. Pretty neat. And look at these guys. You think they'd look a little happier with a catch like that. But it's marked the Pugh brothers. Says trout caught in something lake by brother John and Isaac Pugh. There's some more. I'm not going to go through all these, but it's a pretty nice catch. These guys like their fish. Catch of bass at a Coeur d'Alene Lake near Harrison, Idaho. JW and WWQ officiating. Some nice, really nice fish there. So got a stack of postcards. I think it's the first time I've bought postcards. So try something new. Never hurts. And $5 for the stack. Can't go wrong. Book on Ernie Powell. Bought this for myself. Paid $10 for it. But like I said, it's for myself. I wouldn't have bought it to, I don't know if it's enough in there to resell it, enough profit for a resale. But I like the inscription here, to Dear Paul from Mother, Christmas 1943. So I'm going to read this, and it should be interesting. I like World War II stuff. And it's nice it's still got the dust jacket on there. Bought a gun. Haven't bought a gun in a long time. And best of all, this was only $5. It's a, can't really see it too well. It's a Mossberg model 26B. And it's missing a bolt. And for some reason, somebody drove a nail into the barrel. So I think I might try getting the nail out. Worst comes to worst, I might take it, have the barrel cut down. As long as I keep it above 16 inches, it'll be legal. But a single shot, 22. Since I only have $5 into it, might be interesting to see if I can get a bolt for it. Probably be hard to find, but Mossberg made a lot of 22s. Starrett, this is a depth gauge. Paid 20 for this, and looks like I should be able to get about 45 or 50 for it. Nice Starrett is top of the line stuff. Got a few pieces of sterling here. This was $2, and it's marked 925, which is sterling. Little ring that's marked 925 with a little mother of pearl sterling. That was $2. Bracelet. This isn't sterling, but it had a mark, maker's mark on there. Mario Tanzi. I took a chance that it might be somebody good. I only paid $1 for it because it's broken here, and turns out it looks like it isn't too good. So not too big a loss there. Nice little sterling bracelet here. Where did they mark this? Oh, there it is. Nice piece of Taxco. Should do well with that. That was $5. Nice piece of Belique porcelain. This is, you can always spot it with the shamrocks. Perfect condition, which is what you want. And that was $5. Expensive stuff. Brings good money. Piece of Roseville, and I paid $10 for this, chips and all, and I love the old Roseville pottery, and even with the chips. I couldn't pass it up because I just don't find it too often. So we'll have to see what that pattern is called and what it's worth. If it's a rare pattern, the chips won't matter to somebody, but and the right people can repair that. But I'd do a little more research into it. Have to look that number up. 59-6. Ran into a guy who had these couple knives on his table. Neat looking knives. He said a friend of his who's a blacksmith made these for him a long time ago. And this one's made out of car parts. It's like a starter sprocket, I think, or distributor. All car parts. And the guy had some talent that made these. I really like the designs of them. He even etched this one, design into this. So I asked him how much. $4 a piece. Really can't go wrong there for a couple handmade knives. I might try to clean them up a little bit. Pair of fencing swords. That was $6 for the pair. Not sure if these were meant to be used or if they were meant to be just hung on the wall. I just sold a pair of fencing swords on eBay for $125. I don't expect to get that for these, but still should be a good deal there. Alright, so before I go on, I'm going to make this part 1, and we're going to start off on the compass of part 2. See you in a little bit.